We're with our club debutant for Friday night's showdown with the Dogs, Josh Corbett. What's the feeling right now?
Just absolutely stoked. To be honest with you, it was an amazing bit of a surprise, and really grateful to get the opportunity. We just can't wait to get out there. Friends and family are all really excited for me, so bring it on.
It's 6 rounds in. You're our 4th club debutant, 5th overall with Matty Johnson's AFL debut, but such an awesome time to see all these fresh faces in the side.
Yeah, it probably just shows a lot of the depth that we have at the club, and lots of boys being able to put their hands up consistently week in, week out. So very honoured to be able to get the opportunity to represent a second club in the AFL, and hopefully I can do them proud.
And we're just chatting off air about your AFL debut. It's a very similar field, doesn't it?
Yeah, very similar. Yeah, I was lucky enough to debut at the Suns, round 6, Anzac round, 2019. So it's very funny how it's the exact same time just a few years later. So that day wasn't a good day, and we lost by a fair bit. So hopefully tomorrow can be a bit of a different story for us.
I like your thinking. You've hit the scoreboard with a few goals over the past few weeks over the first 2 rounds of the Waffle season. How have you found your past fortnight playing for Peel?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Peel Thunder have been a fantastic community field just down there. It reminds me of my hometown in Warrnambool, southwest Victoria. A lot of the community get out and support the team, and personally I've felt like I've been pretty consistent the last couple of weeks, and then obviously the practice matches before then as well. So full credit to coaching staff and the boys down there have made it so welcoming to be able to go and let me play my best football and put my hand up for senior selection, which I've been able to get now.
Well, working with Jamie Graham and the forwards group, how have you found that over the summer?
Yeah, been really exciting. It's amazing just to pick the brains of a lot of the boys. Obviously a good mix of some really senior experienced players, and then some really young and exciting emerging players at the same time. So it's good. We've got a good balance of being able to use that experience to be able to grow and nurture. And I'm a bit of a sponge at the moment with all that sort of stuff. I feel like you can't know too much about forward craft, and leaning off the likes of Nat and Tabsy and those sort of boys, and then obviously Jai Amos who burst on the scene last week and late last year as well.
Your personal pre-season, how did you find it? Settling in at Freo as well. How was that pre-season period for you?
Yeah, been really great. Good living with Big Sean Darcy at the start. So he was able to get me to and from training pretty regularly and kept me on a pretty regimented training regime, which was enjoyable. So it was really good. Enjoyed the pre-season. It was pretty solid as all pre-seasons are, and the boys were pretty keen to get into the games once they rolled around. It was good. Phil was able to design a really good off-season and pre-season program that got us in a really good position to be able to hit the ground running.
Personally, you've settled into WA over the past 5-6 months or so. How have you found that, living with life over west?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot slower than what I thought, particularly around that Fremantle area. It's really enjoyable. Love being near the beach, being able to take the dog down there for a swim. I reckon if he had the chance, he'd swim over to Rotto because he enjoys the water that much. And there's no waves, which is also nice too, to be able to go for a swim. So still haven't seen any sharks, and touch wood, that doesn't happen anytime soon. So loving it here, loving the really consistent weather, and it's nice to be back in a football state too, where there's a bit more buzz around the football season and week in, week out.
The debut news, you've told your family, you've told your wife, how were they when they found out? And then your parents will be making their way over soon to WA. Yeah,
they were absolutely stoked, as you can imagine. So there's a few tears and just the mad scramble just to get organised to be able to come over here with it all. So they'll be coming over to stay with me, and hopefully we can all keep the nerves under control before the game. But they were really proud of me and happy, and I'm just so lucky to have their support.
What a stage to debut on. Optus Stadium, Friday night prime time against the Doggies. An awesome opportunity to continue, hopefully, that form that we played in that second half against the Suns last weekend. Yeah,
exactly right. My first Friday night game personally, so I'm really excited to go and have a crack under the lights. Only played the one game over here previously and was medical sub once. So really excited to get out there, and hopefully the Purple Army show out in droves and can get us over the line.
Yeah, and just finally, the Freo fans are going to be thrilled to see this debut news. So, quick message for them.
Yeah, just thanks for your support so much. It was great coming out to the Derby and watching the boys get the win there, and the amount of support they had then. So hopefully there's plenty more support and plenty of love for me and the boys, that's for sure.
Can't wait to watch you run out. Best of luck.
Thanks very much. Looking forward to it.